thanks for watching. Finishing up my Spider-Man sketch I did for this. I started quite a while ago. Finally getting back to it. At least doing the inking part of it. Getting the webs. Excuse me. The webs drawn in. Doing the vertical lines first. Thank you for joining, everybody. Showing my process on comic book art. Today it's a Spider-Man sketch I started a while ago. I'm just getting the webs kind of roughed in right now. And after I get the webs, I'll probably come and do some of the darker shadowed areas. That one's a little too big for those webs. The webs can be kind of tedious sometimes, but once you get sussed down, they're not too bad. Just get it going, fill up the areas. They always kind of arc up on the horizontal webs just a little bit. Good morning. Thank you, everybody, for joining. This is the GBS live stream. No BS, GBS. Gibsonbook Studios, a division of GCI Studios, which GCI does primarily the competitor to Marvel, DC, and GBS division does all Marvel all the time. So the webs are tedious but pretty simple to do once you get it figured out. And the overall look is worth the effort. Of course, then on the fingers it just goes, the webs go around and it gets to the fingers. Okay, we get the boots to be able to put in some of the darker shadowed areas. I don't want to get too involved in that yet until I get a little farther along. Get these webs out of the way. Hello, Roby. Thank you. Appreciate your comment and the compliment. I'm glad you're liking it. If you haven't already, consider giving it a subscribe so you don't miss any of these videos. This is just the early stages right here. It's going to start coming together in a few minutes as I start blocking out more of the shaded zones. But I want to get this line work out of the way first. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for watching. And consider subscribing if you enjoy this. I've just recently started growing this channel. I hadn't really uploaded much to speak of, but I was wanting to draw some marble. I had this YouTube account open, so I switched it from just being basic, drawing everything, drawing marble content, especially with all the movies that are going to be coming out. Avengers, Doomsday, can't wait for that. I think I'm going to go to Avatar, the Avatar, just so I can see the trailer for Doomsday. And the Avatar movies are usually pretty good. So that could win, hopefully. Went to see Predator, Badlands. It was really good. Went to see that linked. Had some subtitles in it. Apparently it developed a whole language, Predators. Thanks, Roby. All right, let's get the brush pen out and we can do on some bigger shadowed areas. So now I'm just blocking out the areas that would be in complete shadow. Just indicate the rib cage a little bit. Since the light source is coming from up here. All the shadows will be over on this side, the darker shadows. This would be a heavier shadow on the front side of the shin, down to the boot. A little bit coming up that way. Thanks for watching and for the likes. I appreciate it, everybody. I know this channel's just in its infancy stages, so just creeping. I think I have 79 subscribers right now. So just bicep, I'm just kind of thicken that up a little bit. And this could probably be pretty much totally in shadow. Exactly. I love the community, and when you guys participate like you're doing here, Roby, makes a big difference. So I'm still growing the community on this channel, so I appreciate you for being on here, Roby, and giving me some input. Lets me know I'm going in the right direction. You know? Oh yeah, that worked out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. Picking this up just a little bit. There we go. Some of those knuckles, a little heavier on the back thumb of the hand. This would be a little bit bigger shadow there. Spidey's coming to life, slow but sure. Kind of like that. I'm getting a little better with the brush pen. Wasn't too sure about them at first, but they can be your best friend. Thank you, everybody, for joining, watching my progress on The Amazing Spider-Man. Can't go wrong with Spidey, in my opinion. I'm going to put this side of the leg in a little bit heavier shoe. Coming down the top of the foot. Yeah, I started this. This was actually my first live stream ever on this channel. And did it in shorter increments. Okay, ready for some more regular line work. Exactly. I want to get these web lines in the belt wraparound portion. I'm going to add some oblique definition. Thanks, Roby. It's nice having you around, keeping me inspired to keep going. I gotta fix that spider, it really looks bad. Yeah, I didn't like this drawing in general, but I'm trying to salvage it with the ink work. Yeah, be sure to give a like if you do like it, and consider subscribing if you enjoy what I'm doing and Marvel content. That's what Gibsonbook is all about. I'm gonna try something with the brush pen and this ugly spider I have on his chest. That's a little better. Not great, but a little better. Has anybody else seen the Predator movie, Badlands? And is anybody looking forward to the Avengers Doomsday movie? Awesome. Would you like to see my version of Doctor Doom that I drew a while ago? Let's see if I can find it. I uploaded this one a while ago. This is my take on Venom. Got a lot of DC stuff on here from my other channel. I know he's in here somewhere. Sorry for the DC stuff. I can't remember how long ago I did that now. Oh, let me go through this. This is a zombie Batman. It's for a GCI channel, not this channel. Sorry, folks. Here's my Punisher for this channel. I'm losing everybody. I wanted to show you that. Familiar with him? Here's Carnage. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. And got a Dr. Doom in here somewhere. That's my regular character. Here's something Marvel for you. My brown and gold Wolverine. Maybe I just dreamed that I did a Doomsday. There's Deadpool hosting Carnage. It's called Carpool. That's for the other channel, Come on. I know I did. Oh, here we go. This is my absolute doom. That one came out pretty good. Thanks, Roby. That's what I wanted to show you. All right, now I'll get to what I was doing. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you one other thing. You might have seen it. Oh, it's probably this way. Oh, that was the second live stream I did on this channel. The third live stream on this channel. This is one of my favorites. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it very much. But this is the ball. So I want to get back to my Marvel. That's the one I'm working on today. I'm going to try something. Turn this upside down. There, that's what I want. That's the effect I'm going for. So to bring the value of the dark to the light, it's better to let your pen start in the dark shadow and then with some pressure and then come out to the light. Natives? I'm not sure what you mean, natives. There we go. That's what I'm squawking about. I don't know what you mean by natives. What kind of natives? Shoshone? Yeah. My original comic book that I started on is deals a lot with the Arapaho Indian culture. The name of it is Hone, which means wolf soldier, because my lead character in my comic book that I'm creating, his name is Hone, named by the Arapaho Indians in the Rockies, because he befriends a pack of wolves and brings justice to the Rockies. Let me show you. I got the cover on the wall. I'm going to move the camera just a second. This is my studio. So this is the first issue 1 cover that I did. That's Hone before he heads to the mountains. This is my other desk where I do the planning. That's my that I use for the covers. It's a splash page for the first page of the comic. Here's page 2 that I have inked in. So that's how you do a comic book page. And then here's page 3 that I started on. That's the character, main character, Hone. I've got a lot of other concept art and some other sketchbooks I would have to find, but that's the comic book I've been working on off and on for the last or so. Maybe someday I'll get it finished and try to get it published. Yeah, it's getting hot. I'm gonna have to wrap this up. My phone is old. And it starts getting hot and it starts getting glitchy. Sometimes I have to put it in a freezer in the refrigerator to get it to snap out of. Need to get some better equipment for the camera, I think. We got about 2 minutes. I'll wrap this one up. I'm going to keep doing it. I've been doing it for years. I just have started putting on YouTube what I do every day. Last year, started a year ago this month, when I started my channel back up. Started it about 7 years ago. Just let it fade out after a month, and then got back into it 1 year ago, and trying to keep it going this time. Learning how to get it done. On YouTube anyway. That should do it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for the likes. Thank you especially Roby for keeping me company and giving me some input. Appreciate you, man. Would you like to be a moderator on this channel, Roby? Think you would want to join again next time I get on here? I can make you a mod because I don't have one. I have 2 for this channel, but they can't quite make it here all the time. Okay, you're going to be a moderator just a second. There. You're now a standard moderator for Gibsonbook Marvel content. So next time you comment, you should be indicated as a moderator. Yep, there you go. And thank you, dude. Appreciate all your support this morning. And just, if you see me on here, just try to get on if you can. And we can keep the crazies at a bay, put them, in timeout when they get too crazy. I had to put one person in timeout this morning. Sad when you got to do that, but some people just get crazy on here. All right, that'll do it for today. Thank you very much, Roby. I'll see you on the next one.